guys, it's Desiree. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be reacting to season 1, episode 1 of Julie and the Phantoms, and the title of this episode is Wake Up. So if you guys hear me sniffling, I literally just came back from taking my dog out for a walk like a dumbass with wet hair, and it's freezing where I live, so my nose would probably be running. Before we get into this reaction, I do want to let you guys know that I have watched the entire first season of Julie and the Phantoms on my own, but as I said in one of my other videos that I do want to rewatch it, kind of see what I missed, and I just really want to jam out to the songs with you guys and talk about the episodes, so I'm really excited. I have not watched it since the first time I watched it, like all the way through, so I'm not going to keep talking and let's get into the video. I noticed while like editing my other videos, I would always see something shining on like this corner of the screen, and it's the Apple Pencil on my iPad. You could see it on the side. So I also got a glass of chocolate milk, and I'm also like lactose intolerant, so I'm planning to get jacked up later for it. Alrighty, let's get started. I'm so excited. Hollywood, 1995. Orpheum, my favorite song. I also have listened to the soundtrack like a bajillion times, so I do know like all the songs. Oh yes. Ready? Yeah. If you guys have seen my Shameless reactions, when I first saw this lady, I was like, yo, who the freak is it? It's Pippa. It's Pippa from Shameless. I was like, no freaking way, that's Pippa. I think I like her on here though, but on Shameless, I catch them hands. Before we even get into like the rest of the episodes, rest of the season, I want to make it be known right now that has to be Julie's mom. There's no other way that it's not, because of when I first saw that they were gonna try to keep Julie's mom a mystery, it totally brought me back to like on my block when like, was it the first season or the second season, we had met Monse's mom, and it was like, is this really Monse's mom? And it was like, it's her mom. Like, there's nobody else that it could possibly be. Same thing. I feel the same thing with Rose. That's most definitely Julie's mom. And because, one, her name is Rose, when Julie's in the garage listening to the demo, or to like their album, she like looks up, there's like this little cup on the table, and she like moves there and looks at it or something, and there's a rose on the side of the cup. When she opens up her mom's chest, it's like rose in the petals or something like that. It's her mom. That's her mom.
We're gonna be legends. Eat up, boys. Because after tonight, everything changes.
Oh my god, I so see it. Okay, so I do watch other reaction channels. I cannot remember his name right now, but I'm gonna put it up. And he had said he watched the first episode and the last episode of Julie and the Phantoms, and he had pointed out that behind Luke, I'm also gonna put up this little screenshot. Behind Luke, there's a poster that says unfinished business. Like, you could clearly see that it says unfinished business. The Orpheum. That is crazy. I mean, even though it says December 17th, 1994, and we're in 1995, that's still crazy that it says unfinished business back there. Oh. Julie and the Phantoms, or Julie and the Fat Ones, as I like to say in my head. Los Angeles, 2020. Well, let's be honest, 2019, because 2020, hello, we're in quarantine.
Hey, underachiever. Hey, disappointment. Okay,
they are my favorite. The best friends ever.
Here you go. My group's performing at the Spirit Rally tomorrow. I'm sure you guys have nothing better to do.
I'm sorry, Carrie. That was funny. Unpopular opinion, I actually really like Carrie. Like, obviously, like, she's, like, the mean girl that, like, is mean to Julie and Flynn, and, like, nobody likes her, and da-da-da-da. But I really like Carrie. I do. I just really like her because of these reasons. Now, walk with me. It's gonna be, you're probably gonna be like, what? But, like, actually, like, walk with me. So, first of all, Carrie has some good music in this TV show. Okay, I normally hate like when it's like musicals and they give the Mean Girl songs because it's like always terrible, or Mean Guy. It's always like terrible, but her songs slap. I listen to WoW like almost every day. But okay, so I kind of see where Carrie's coming from. Like, if you think about it, Julie for an entire year did not sing at all. At all. The pep rally comes, and it's it's Carrie's time to shine, and she's got the choreo, the costumes, the lighting, the mics, everything. She kills it. And then Julie comes with the band, outshines her, and everybody just forgets about Carrie from that point on. It's like, we want to hear what Julie has to say and do, which is so true. And I know that there's a scene, I think that's the second episode too. I know that there's a scene where Nick and Carrie are talking in the hallway, and he was like, you guys used to be best friends, da-da-da-da, and Carrie's like, I worked hard. And in that moment, I was like, wow, I totally kind of see where she's coming from. Because, trust me, I love Julie and Flynn, and I will protect them with my life, but I also see where Carrie's coming from. She worked really, really hard, and this was her time to shine, quote unquote, this was her time to shine. And Julie, who had not sang for an entire year, came back and totally blew Carrie out the water. Well, actually, it's like, I kind of want to put them, like, neck to neck. But you know what I'm saying. Like, everybody just forgot about Carrie and was just like, Julie and this band is who I want to focus on now. So I do see where Carrie is coming on later on in the season. I hope in season 2 we get to find out why her and Julie aren't friends anymore, or why they stopped being friends. Get that situated, because you know what? I am kind of tired of the whole girls hating girls storyline. Like, we should all come together. You know what it is for me with Nick? It's the flip hair. Can we just, like, do something with, like, I don't know, like, bring it back, or, like, cut it, make it look cuter? I just, like, the whole to the side, it's old now.
Take your time.
Girl, you can't say that. We would be here all day. We would be here all day. I heard, or I saw somewhere, that there's a deleted scene that I think they were supposed to have a conversation after they left. I never got to watch it, but like maybe when I finish the reactions, I'll go back and watch it. Like, that is the dopest garage I've ever seen. Like, what? Oh, and also, if nobody's ever been in there, how the freak are those plants still alive?
How do we get back here?
Come on, Flynn. 911 means 911. Why aren't you answering me?
Hey. Let someone with a softer touch handle this. Why are you in our studio?
What? He said, let somebody with a softer touch. At least, why are you in our studio? That's very soft. That's very soft, Alex.
Whoa. There is a sunset curve. You did die. But not last night. 25 years ago?
What? No,
Yes,
no.
mathematician.
That's
I could
impossible.
never.
After you floated out-
I remember Luke saying at some point he was 17. So if it was 25, he would be 42. That is a 42-year-old man.
Did you miss the part where she kicked us out, or?
I mean, she can't technically kick you out because you're a ghost. Like, would she really know if you were in there when she was sleeping?
It's nothing. And now that you're no longer in the music program, you can concentrate on classes that matter.
Okay, I always had a question about that. Like, how did the aunt How did the aunt get the phone call? Because I guess if she was like under the emergency contact list, but it would normally just be the dad. Like the aunt wouldn't know unless the dad tells them. So that didn't really make sense to me.
About this, and how painful memories can be, but every time I see you and Carlos, I see Mom. It's like she's right here with us.
I read somewhere, I'm not sure if it's true, but I read somewhere that Kenny Ortega decided to name Julie's brother Carlos and decided to name Charlie Gillespie's character Luke because of Cameron Boyce. May he rest in peace. But because Cameron was both Luke and Carlos in 2 different shows. So, I thought that was a cute little nod to them.
The whole neighborhood could hear you. I thought I told you to leave.
Wait, people can hear us play?
Yes, and so did my dad and my...
Yo, stop touching my drums. Tell him to stop touching my drums.
You know how weird that must
I
have
like
been?
that song you had on.
Because they have to be like
Sweet.
this close to each
Sunset
other
Grove, tell your friends.
without hitting each other, and they have to act like they can't see them.
Still, it's
I'm sorry you had a bad day. But 3 guys just found out that they had a bad 25 years. And then they found out that the one thing they lived for in the first place, they can still do. That's pretty rad.
Don't make me cry. I really need to start paying attention when I watch these shows, because a lot of the time I watch them and go on my phone at the same time. And also a lot of the times I get very secondhand embarrassment, so I just skip a lot. So there is actually a lot in this show that I'm gonna probably be watching for the first time. Oh.
Hey.
How did the other 2 not see
Yeah, Alex, you coming?
him? Because
Let's go.
when Alex bumped into him, Luke kind of like looked back. No, this song, I love this song. Oh my god, I think I love there's not one song I don't like on here.
And it used to pain, 'cause it's part of me, and I'm ready to power through it.
Julie, you can do it. Love, Mom. Oh. And that's how it ends? Oh, wow, okay. Okay, guys, so that was my reaction to episode 1 of Julie and the Phantoms. And this episode was so good. Oh my god, I can't. I thought it was like a really good way to set the first episode, because it leaves you on a cliffhanger, because you're like, okay, well, what now? She just sang for the first time in a year, like, what now? And also, like, you want to learn more about the boys, and how did they appear, and what's going on, and who's that guy that ran into them, and all this, and that. I was gonna say something, but I totally forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, so I guess I don't have anything to say. I can't think of anything right now. But if you guys want to talk about the episode, please comment in the comments, and I will definitely be looking and commenting also, because I would love to talk about the episode. Also, now that I'm looking at it, I love how every single episode is the title of the song of the episode. That is smart. I don't know why I never realized that until just now. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just looking at the picture. Okay, so I will see you guys in the next reaction. Bye.